Hi. I hate when people talk unkindly. Is that a word? I think it is. Forgive me. I'm not redoing this though. But I hate when people talk unkindly about themselves. I do not think it's normal for us to talk unkindly about ourselves. Okay, I actually did end up starting again, but I hate when people talk unkindly about themselves. I had a brain fart. That's why I had to restart. But I don't think it's normal. And let me already uh preface that I'm not saying that it's not human. I absolutely think it's normal in that sense. Like, it's human and it's natural for us to have things that we are insecure about. Like, duh. Everybody has insecurities. I have insecurities. Like, I'm not, well, some people actually don't have any insecurities. Like, that really do the work. Some of them don't. I mean, that's not to say they will never run into an insecurity or they will never run into a fear, but those type of people, they always know that they'll come out of it. Or they always know the goal is to love themselves. And that's what I was getting to. Um, also, excuse my voice. Well, actually, not really. It's not really that bad. It's a little raspy because I've been cheering for people all day. I go to school for acting and film, and today there were a bunch of film screenings, and then there was also the senior ceremony for the theater department. So I've been cheering for people all day, and she's tired. um, but what was I saying? Oh, but yes, insecurity is definitely human because we all get it, whether it's in waves for you, whether it's a constant thing for you. Everybody gets it, but at the same time, like, it's not freaking normal. It's not normal. I just, like, no, like, there, you should not feel negatively about yourself. Like, you have to survive in this world, so you should be all for yourself. Like, you should be so down for yourself. Like, and I'm just like rambling. I don't know how to really articulate what I'm saying, but I just feel like the need to say it. Like, it's like, okay, hear me out, guys. When you think about it, obviously humans were always going to evolve, but I feel like obviously when the world first started, so stay with me, bear with me. We didn't have phones, we didn't have electronics, we didn't have like these types of things to see ourselves. Like, mirrors didn't come until a lot while later. So the only way you could really probably see yourself is like in the reflection of like some water or something like that. So I feel, so with that being said, like, most of our insecurities stem from things that like we mostly can't control, in a sense. Like, unless you, like, I guess, manifest or get like surgery. Most insecurities that I hear about are physical, or some things, it can be mental too, but a lot of the time people's insecurities come from things that are projected onto them, or like things that they pick apart about themselves. So when talking about things like that, it's like we weren't even meant to see ourselves in the first place, or at least it didn't start out that way. So the natural human way of things, they weren't like insecure, I don't think, about physical features. I'm sure, I don't even want to say I'm sure because I can't tell, but like, the only way they would be able to get an insecurity is if somebody pointed something out to them, but they couldn't do that to themselves because you couldn't even see yourself really. And like, if you did get a peek of yourself, it would probably be exciting to see yourself. So I hope I'm making sense. But I say that to say now we are able to do that. We are able to see ourselves. We have so much access to ourselves. So I feel like we should take it as a blessing to love ourselves and appreciate ourselves rather than being negative about it. And obviously, that's way easier said than done. Like I said, I know everybody has insecurities. I have my own, like, but I'm not gonna be that way forever. Like, the goal is to love myself completely, wholeheartedly. Like, and honestly, I kind of, wait, no, I'm lying. Like, I've done the work, actually. Like, I've done the work. I'm speaking in the past, really. Like, I do love myself completely and wholeheartedly. Now, healing is non-linear. So of course I have my days, but like physically, I think I'm perfect. Like literally, like, and guys, I literally have a missing tooth. Like, I'm sorry. That, oh my god, calm down. I literally have a missing tooth, and like, you cannot make me feel insecure about it because I'm confident in myself. I love myself. Like, I believe I am perfect because I was put on this earth. I came here to experience, and I'm gonna enjoy the experience. Like, I'm not, like, no, like, you should not be okay with waking up and hating what you see or hating how you feel about yourself, not being able to stay in your body, your brain, not being able to sit with your brain and your thoughts. It's normal to get intrusive, bad thoughts, but you should always assume in your favor. Like, you should not be saying, oh, like, I hate myself. I literally get so mad at myself when that slips out now, because no, I love myself. I don't hate myself. I'm not stupid. I am smart. Like, I'm not dumb. Like, I am smart. Like, we should just be catching ourselves, and we should want to love ourselves wholeheartedly. Like, that's the one thing that I don't think we should accept. Like, people are always just like, that's life. Like, again, like, I don't know if I said that earlier, but I hate when we're like, that's life, and just accepting that you think that you have to accept something a certain way because that's life. Like, no, it's your life, it's my life. Like, I'm not just gonna coast by and say, oh, that's life. Like, no, I'm getting what I want. I'm gonna feel this way about myself, and that's that. And what did I say? What was I saying? Oh, I think I was talking about my tooth. But yeah, like, you can't make me feel insecure about that. And like, I am gonna get it fixed eventually because A, I want to, and also B, me having it, me having it was not like of my own doing. If you want like the sidebar, basically I had braces, and when I first got them on, this tooth, it was still a baby tooth, and I had to get surgery to get it put out. So when I got my wisdom teeth taken out, I also got the baby tooth pulled, and they put a chain on it to try to pull the grown-up tooth out. But it was actually a grown-up tooth and an extra tooth on top of it, so they also removed that little extra tooth between the baby tooth and the grown-up tooth. But they attached the chain to try to pull up the grown-up tooth, but eventually um I actually had to go back for a second. Sorry, blanked. They attached the chain, it wasn't coming up, then I had to go back for a second surgery, so for them to try to shave around it, I think. I'm not an oral surgeon, I don't really remember, but they tried to do something to make more room, I guess, for it to come up. Still didn't come up, so they classified it, the orthodontist classified it as ankylosed. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. And yeah, so it's not coming up. So basically, I have to go back to the oral surgeon to get the grown up tooth removed, and then go to the dentist to get an implant. Um, Cause yeah, I didn't ask y'all to take my baby tooth out, so I'm getting my tooth back. But what, like, I mean, I really didn't need to explain myself or go on that sidebar, but I like to yap. I'm here right now. We're gonna yap. um, uh, but I don't think there's anything else I want to say. I'm thinking, yeah, like I just think the goal should be for us to love ourselves. Like when people talk badly about themselves, like I never like encourage it or laugh. Like it's not funny to me. Like I always try to flip it. If I laugh, like it'll be literally be nervous laughter like in the past, but now I try to always just flip it, like, and not engage with that, because no, like I'm not gonna encourage you to feel negatively about yourself. And this is, and also, um I'm not just talking about, I did want to say this. I'm not just talking about, hold on, let me, because I'm making this on MacBook because sometimes it doesn't save for me, so let me make sure this saves. Okay, it's saved. So what was I saying? um yes, but also I'm not just talking about physical insecurities, because we have all types of insecurities about like our dreams, our goals, our desires, really really especially those, because we get in our own heads about that and we allow other people to tell us like what we can and can't do. And especially as an artist, it's very personal to me because I meet so many people like in my community who have all these dreams, and like the way they talk about it, like, oh well, I know it's gonna be the hardest thing, like I know it's gonna be hard, I know it's gonna be difficult, like I'm gonna struggle. Whoa, why are we accepting that? Why are we, and this is, I'm not saying like to not be, I hate this word, but like not be realistic. I am a Virgo stellium. Like I promise you, I always am thinking about like the next step, what I need to do to get where I want. Like, but I don't think negatively in my favor. Like I just know whatever comes up, I'll deal with it. Like, but I always think in the positive. I'm not saying that I am perfect at it. I of course have my worries and my doubts, but that's always my goal. Like I don't just accept it. That is what I'm saying. And I feel like I'm blanking, but I'm just saying, like, I'm talking about for everything. Like, you should just always love yourself and want the best for yourself and think of yourself like that and treat yourself like that. You deserve what you want. You deserve to feel good about yourself. You deserve to like what you see. You deserve to have control over what you want to change about yourself, what you don't want to change about yourself, what you want to improve upon, what you want to release, what you want to let go. Like, and I don't think I'm saying anything like profound or like something that you've never heard before. There's so much about self love and positivity that people are promoting, but like, um, I just want to add to like the message of love, um, and support, because like, guys, you can have what you want. Like it can be done. Like, bro, it can be done. Especially if you've seen someone do it before, if you have like a person that you admire, you've seen done something, it can be done. If it hasn't, you can be the fucking first. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you can do it. Like, just stop. Like, love your you can do it. Love yourself, love your body, like love your face. If you want to change something about yourself and it makes you feel good, do that. If you don't, if you just want to work on loving yourself, do that. Like, I am so neutral about it. Like, I'm not, no, I'm not neutral. I'm talking, wait, I was starting to talk about like plastic surgery. That's what I was saying. I'm neutral about, but I feel like that's just a whole nother topic. Like, by the way, when I say neutral, I don't mean like, oh, like, you know how some people say they're neutral about something and it's like you're riding the fence. Like, no, I support it, but I'm saying like I support it. I also think if like no. No, I hate when I do this. I hate when I like go like on a side journey. Now I feel like I just have to, because I'm not editing this. Like, I'm just going to put the videos together. Now I feel like I have to finish what I'm saying. I am pro plastic surgery. I feel like if you are like a wishy washy person, though, like just saying this, like girl to girl or girl to whoever, like is getting it, whoever's watching, like if you're like a wishy washy person, then obviously, like, I think you should maybe just try to build the confidence first. If you still want it, obviously go ahead and get it. But like, or if it's like something that's reversible, do what you want. But like, if it's something like you can't change it, or you're like going to someone harmful, like because you're so like desperate for it or something like that, like you're not doing your research or anything like that, then I don't think you should do it. But like the girls who know what they want, like they just want to change it. They're not necessarily like insecure any. Yeah, like I feel like you can get plastic surgery and not be insecure. Obviously, like yes, you're changing something about yourself, but like that doesn't mean that you hate yourself. It's just like I know what this can be and that's what I want. Like, and I respect that. Um like I said, like and that's the crazy thing. Like when I was a kid, like I used to think, I used to say like, oh, like I would get like this done probably. But now, like at 20, like I don't want anything done. Like I just love who I am. And I'm not like perfectly symmetrical or anything like that. But like I love my body. I love my face. I love everything about me. And that's not to say that that won't also, you can change your mind. You can want something one day and then years down the line change your mind. Like I hate when people, now if you're talking about people like, oh, I hate when people get plastic surgery, then you go get plastic surgery, then it's like, okay, if people ask you for that, then like you kind of deserve that. But well, not no one deserves like, well, I'm not going to say no one deserves bullying. I'm sorry, some people might deserve it. I'm just saying, if you did something really bad. But like, but also you can make a mistake, and like if you said like plastic surgery, if somebody said that and then went and got it, but they were like, my bad, y'all, I feel like it's okay, right? But anyways, also you have the freedom to change your mind. I'm saying like today, Kyler at 20 years old, she doesn't want anything like that, but who knows, at 40 I might change my mind, like, and that's my prerogative. Like uh, I'm just saying. I think that's all I want to say. But yeah, really, like, I know this was all over the place. I don't think I'm like, who's a person that gives good speeches? I don't know. This wasn't even a speech. It was really just a ramble because I just wanted to make a channel where like I can just ramble, like my own just little page where I can ramble, because I already have like 3 YouTube channels. I have a acting, because like I said earlier, I go to school, I'm in college, I go to school, I double major in acting and film, and I also really like to sing. Singing used to be an insecurity of mine. It still kind of is. Like I'm still working on it. Um but I decided that I'm not going to be anymore. I decided I'm going to start doing, because it is a passion of mine just as much as acting is. So that's what I like to do, guys. I like to act and I like to sing, and I want to do both in this life. So I started doing that again. Oh, I also want to learn how to produce music, and I write music too. And I also, yeah, oh, I already said I do film. like when I say film, I mean like the tech side of stuff and like writing, and also the tech side of things, writing, like all of that stuff. Um, I just like to create. But yeah, like, what was I saying? But yeah, oh, I have an acting channel, a film channel, and a singing channel. And I knew I couldn't post this like on any of those. So I was like, okay, let me just make a random channel. And I hope whoever sees this, like, I hope you don't think I'm being like pretentious and trying to tell you like, oh, just stop being insecure. Just stop doing it. Like, no, that's not what I'm saying. Like, I'm just saying don't accept it. Don't accept it and just be like, oh, I'm just gonna hate myself. If you hate yourself, know that one day you're going to love yourself. Today you're gonna start trying. Even if it's just simply trying to catch your thoughts. I encourage everybody to just start observing their thoughts for a day. How many negative things do you say about yourself or your experience, or assume? How many negative things do you assume versus how many positive things do you think? How many positive things do you think about yourself? How many positive things do you assume? Just take note. That's all. And yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to be pretentious. I'm not saying that I think that this is just like some easy thing to just do. It can be for some people, but I understand it can be hard for others too. Like, I don't want to define it as either or, but it's just something that I think I think everybody should think they're perfect. I really do. Obviously, we all can grow and learn and experience new things because that's what we're here to do as human beings. But everybody should think that they're perfect and can grow even more. Like, you should just love yourself and be your number one ally. Like, you spend time with yourself every second of the day. There's nobody else that you spend more time with. You come into this world alone, you come out of this world alone. Even if you die with somebody right next to you, your soul is doing that journey alone. So you should love every ounce and being of yourself, and you should work for that. And it doesn't have to be hard work. It doesn't have to be a struggle. It just should be something that you try to take action towards, and be gentle with yourself. Like, that's what I'm working on. Like, I just want to be like so kind to myself and take my time with myself. And yeah, so just keep calm and carry on. I thank you for listening to me. Good night. Actually, last thing I want to say, if someone, like I was saying earlier, that a lot of insecurities are like projections from what other people put onto you. Like, a lot of people don't notice a certain thing about themselves until somebody says it, or a lot of people don't start doubting a dream until somebody says that they can't do it. And I want to tell you, if somebody does that to you, if somebody tells you something about yourself is negative, or they tell you, and it's like not constructive, like, oh, hey, like, you could be a little nicer, maybe stop insulting your coworkers, or I don't know, that, something that like you're wrong for. If somebody tries to make you feel some bad about something, like physically, or like being quirky, I don't know, or like wanting to pursue a career in firefighting, like whatever you want to do, they are not normal. Something is wrong with them. You need to get that in your brain, that something is wrong with you. It is not normal to go up to someone and try to make them feel less than. It is not normal to try to make somebody feel bad about themselves, because you should not be that focused on someone else. Something's wrong with you. You're not normal. Now, this is not to say that we never have negative thoughts about others, that like we all just are like so perfect and nice on the inside. That's not what I'm saying, because that's not normal either. Like, everybody has their little catty moment, but you keep it in here, like, or you say it to your friends, like, in private. Like, you don't purposefully make a person feel less than. Like, everybody has their little hateful moments. Like, I'm not saying that Oh my God, I'm so sorry for my voice. I'm not saying that that's not like normal, but like I said, if somebody tries to make you feel less than, they just need to let you know something is off about you, or that you cannot achieve this goal, or it's unrealistic. Something's wrong with them. It'll be okay. That has nothing to do with you. You want it, you know you can have it. It's done. Like, don't worry about these people.